Welcome back to Arry the Stag. TR Tony here, and just checking in with an update on Mike Schertz, who many of you will know is a raving fan of Arry the Stag and based in California in the US of A. His whole mission in recent times has been to resurrect and preserve some beautiful Triumph stags, and in particular he's rescued one that was languishing in a field with mice nests and all sorts of things in it that was absolutely doomed for destruction unless he intervened and drove hundreds of miles to go rescue it. And we've covered this before on the channel, but he wrote in this week with just a bit of an update as to how it's all going, and he's making some fantastic progress through. So from that wreck of a car that you saw at the start of the video, he's now gone a long way to refettle the bodywork and also the undercarriage, the chassis, which he's actually designed and built himself out of all sorts of metalwork. And here you can see the shell and the body separated. There's a pretty tasty engine in there. I think it was around 450 brake horsepower. So he's had to go through the whole car and make sure that the running gear and all suspension and drive shafts, etc., can handle that kind of power. Mike is a mechanic by trade from many years ago and has been inspired to get stuck into the classic cars once again. And his plan for the red one that you can just see off to the left hand side there is to make that one as Triumph intended, in other words a 3-litre V8, but this one is his plaything, as he says, and in any case this would have been wrecked. So for the purists out there, sorry, but this is going to be one heck of a motor when it's done, and when it's on the road we obviously want to cover that on the channel. We'll bring you up to date with that then. So Mike wrote in an email this week, and as with all of us, I think we all struggle sometimes with setbacks in our projects, and Mike is no exception. He had a personal issue back in April, which has now had to take a break from the Stag repair, but is now back on the case, and all is going good now though, and things are getting back to normal, which is great. So everything's moving forward in full swing again. The major framework has been completed, and for most part all the major components have been placed where they are going to go, which is brilliant. 2 weeks ago he separated the body from the frame, and he's doing some final touch-ups on the welding before then the plan is to send the car to be powder coated and properly finished. And whilst that's happening, it's time to start the bodywork and looking at fettling that to a condition where it's going to be resplendent, I'm sure, in the Californian sunshine. He's also been working on the engine and getting that ready for the final install. As you can see, it's been in and out of the car a little bit, and he attached a whole load of pictures which we thought we'd share with you lovely lot. So there you go. Well done, Mike. Some fantastic progress. Keeping going. We can see every time you get in touch with us just how much progress you're making, and look forward to hearing that engine roar and seeing some videos, I'm sure, once the car is up and running. And it's on my senses we're not too far away from that, so we'll check in soon on Arry the Stag and show you how he's getting along. All the best then, guys. Have a great week, and see you online on Arry the Stag very soon.